Tools are heavy like my soul. Minds of prison, black as coal. Dreams of freedom fade to rust. In this cage of hell. Shadows follow, ghosts of pain. Chain reaction, fire and rain. Look for answers, lost in rage. Trapped inside this endless cage. Work my fingers to the bone. Feel like I'm dying all alone. Fighting hard just to survive in this grind that eats me alive. It eats me alive. To be alive. The night as shadows fall, screaming ghosts in the hole. Lights flicker, then they fade. Lost souls in the cascade. Broken dreams on this road. Heavy heart, a heavy load. Echoes of a distant scream. Pain comes to the dream. Feel the rage of the wind tearing through the skin. Thunder rolls and lightning cracks, never looking back. Fist raised to the sky, tears fall but never dry.
Hello, Michael. Welcome in.
Stand defiant, stand proud. In the fire they will find lost pieces of their mind. Burn away the sorrows past. Rise from ashes, make it last. Feel the rage of the wind tearing through the skin. Thunder rolls and lightning cracks, never looking back.
Oh, this is so hard without a counter to know when I'm going live. Oh, trying to fix that timer. Didn't work. It's too close to the stream for me to uninstall everything. I'll fix it after. There we go. Welcome in, everybody. Either or is fine with me, Michael. Either or. But mind you, I was here earlier on one stream, right? So I do kind of know what your temperature has been. The cord is all tangled up for my controller and for my headphones. Man. So we're still waiting on the furniture and stuff for that. We'll get back to the cabin. I added the barn over here for horses and a fence. And the cattle guard as well. Kind of paint it underneath to make it look like it's dark. Yeah. 95. No, you still keep it. So we have a fence. I'm not done with it yet. Oh, this is part of this apple tree production I did. They're not producing apples yet. Next month I will. Surrealism. I have 5 apple trees here. We have a field that's ready to harvest here. We'll get there. So I was thinking of the field of sunflowers when we're done with it. And I'll plant olive trees there. And I have the mod that makes me shake the trees with equipment to harvest olives, so I'll put some olive trees. That's something that I don't see people doing on live streams. But look, we have so many new fields here. I have a small one here, and they look weird. Multiple fields here. That's what you like. You can ask what system you want to hear. I have to check out forestry. So it looks weird from the air here, but let's see if we can visit the buffalo pasture. Let's get on the other side of it. This is really cool. The fence here, I put some cattle guards in. But watch me open the gate. It opens the fence and then it falls down into like a pile. It's still there. See, I'm walking on top of it. So it's like really realistic, like fence. At least over here we have lots of those. So I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. So what I did is I did a fence and I placed the water buffalo inside of it, like their shed or whatever for food is normally on the outside, right? Like on the fence line. So I placed it inside. And I did that with the help of the fenceless pasture mod. So I placed a fake fence and then placed some inside the fake fence with no fence. The fence is cool, yeah. This river and creek, I made that myself, and I made it look like it goes off the map. Like I can't actually go off the map, right? As close as I can get. So like they're chilling by the water. So I put the fence through one section. I put fake barns and fake feeders in there for them. So I kind of made it look really cool. I at least really like it. From the ground we don't really see the water, which is fine. It's cool. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, so they have a really nice pasture. I'm really happy with it. Better than what they had. This fence is just really cool. And then I put some of their silage here, because I needed that. So I could get this field back over here. They were on this field over here. Right over here. And I have a field of corn that I brought back. Yeah. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 new fields since the last time I streamed. That one's a little bumpy. I have to smooth that one out. They're mainly soybean and sorghum. That's all I could plant. But it is what it is. You going on your walk now? Well, hopefully you have a good walk. Hopefully it's not too hot. This is the new 2S tractor. I found it on sale with the broker mod. Well, there's actually some good stuff on sale right now. Don't think I need this one. It adds lower horsepower. So we actually have to go into debt. See, look how crooked this is. Woo! A bit of a field of oat that is ready. That is ready to harvest. Yeah, oat. I was like, I think I'm right. And oats will be... Oh, there's grass up here. I don't care. For horses. We're not going to get the horses until the house is finished, though. Because I need to remove the other house to put a fence up. Complicated, we'll get there. Puppy, try to put temperature in Celsius for Dallas. Oh, it's really awesome when you guys can do that. Oh, here. That's the olive picker. It goes around a tree and shakes it to pick up the olives. I want to do that. And it uses hydraulic oil, which attaches to a tree around the center, or in the center, right? And this end just attaches to your tractor. And you shake it. I want to do that. I might do a whole bunch of olive trees just because I don't see anybody doing this in a live stream. I'm so excited about it. And with salt production as well. And they can use the salt on the road in winter. So winter gear. And then the crawfish production I'm going to do in a rice paddy. I'm going to do that. Actually, once we're finished with the oat field, that's where the rice is going to go. It's over there. Might try to make it look the same water as a buffalo. I don't think it'll work. So I found this harvester mod. In the long term, I want to upgrade to what is it called? The Nexten? Oh boy, I don't know. Nexat. There. I want to use DLC, so I want to upgrade to that in the long term, but it's extremely expensive. Like, you need this for 655 grand. Then you need this for 318 grand. Plus you need the headers for another like 150, 180 grand. Like you're like almost $1 million after that just to harvest. So that's long term. For now, we'll just stick with this. It's gonna be not the best. It's gonna be slow, old. It doesn't change the price. I don't want manual. Sign. Oh, it changes the side of it. Versatile. I wonder if it used to be versatile. Interesting. I don't know why you can make it a versatile. But why not? So we need 75 grand for that. And then we need... Okay, these are different widths. Why would you include different ones? .4, 4.2. Interesting. So we need quite a bit of money. 130 grand. So 100 grand in debt just to buy all the harvester stuff. Which is pretty cheap considering that I am getting a really cheap harvester that we don't really need. I borrow a little bit more. Chips we might have to repair it. I don't think we do, but we'll buy it, use it, and see if we have to repair. I'm just gonna keep it that brand. Let's buy our harvester. So we of course want the bigger width. That one goes faster at 5 meters. And this slows you down at 6 meters. Oh, I see. little bit tricky there. Do you want to go fast or do you want to go slow? Well, this one doesn't do that. I actually don't get 4.2. I don't see why. This one only gets you 1 kilometer faster. I don't know why you would go for that one. And this we don't need quite yet. There's something weird going on outside. You put in, so it's 5 degrees Celsius off. He tried though. Don't know where I'm gonna put all this harvester stuff. Haven't figured that out yet. Let's go park this corn header somewhere though, so it's not in the way. I'm probably gonna need a bigger trailer. It's where I'm gonna start to go into debt more and more and more. Need to put a shed over here for harvester. Maybe I'll get rid of this shed because I'm not using this shed really. Well, maybe it can go into here. I don't know if the harvester really fits this only thing. Yeah, yep, at least he tried. Yeah, that works for now. So I don't think this holds much at all. But I have smaller fields and we're not too far away from where we have to store things right now. What menu? How do we unfold? Is there no option to? I don't see an option to unfold the harvester part. Maybe it doesn't? That's weird. Yeah, so I want to clean up some of the trees here in the fence line. When I placed it, I just kind of placed the fence down. But yeah, there's going to be another fence that goes across kind of by these trees. It's kind of hard to show you guys in the middle here. I was going to go across the house here and keep the horses away from it. You gotta translate every single temperature for everyone, but thankfully you like it. Yep. I don't think oat has straw. Oh, it does. Well, we will have to pick up that straw then. I think the horses want straw. Maybe the cows as well. Or the buffalo. Hey Greg! Thanks for liking and sharing. How are you doing today? Doing good? I'm doing pretty good, thanks. So I have disabled a realistic weather mod in here. It does not play nice right now. I want to use that mod, but it doesn't work. I have not enabled precision farming yet. I will do that. I do believe they have worked out most of the bugs since updating it. Enough that I will put it on this map. But I'm waiting until all my crops are harvested, otherwise it ruins them now that they're growing. Maybe I'm going to take down some of these trees. They look like they're all in a straight line. Yeah, maybe maybe I'll do that and make the field a little bit bigger when I put down the rice paddy. I'm a New Frontier, but we have modified this map. We put down even more trees. I actually play on a couple different maps. My single player is New Frontier. I play on Elma, but I'm going to switch maps for that one. That one's PC multiplayer. And then we play on Ganantel, which is our map. And that is console friendly. And we also play on FS22. So we play on multiple maps. My husband Juan, I don't know how familiar you are with our channel, but he has the same map. We started with the same map, the same challenge, only a chainsaw at one field with $0 and hard mode. And we set down some other rules. And we're seeing how different we play. He'll stream his side of the map, like he has his own computer and save, play away. So he'll do that, and then I'll play this one, and we're seeing how different we play, like from the same map, how unique it is. Yeah, this is like extreme hard mode. We are limited to starting with only 2 animals, like 2 of each animal. So I can only have two water buffalo, and they have to breed and breed and breed and breed. I can't buy like 10, 20, 60 animals. Even chickens, and I get chickens and horses, and there's 2 horses, 2 chickens. That's one of the rules. When we did loans, our loan can only be worth as much as the property and equipment we borrowed. Or not borrowed, we own. So we kept track in the spreadsheet, like, oh, we bought 10 grand tractor, like 50 grand land or whatever, and it's like, oh, we can only borrow 60 grand. Right. I know there's a fancy name for that, but what else did we do? We have a rule, for me mainly, that I can only have 1 type of each greenhouse. Like 1 mushroom, 1 regular, 1 apple. I would place like 10 of them down. No generative income like solar panels or anything like that. We're making our own farmhouses. No, see, like, Unreal... Nope. I play realistic. Like, if you're listening carefully to what I'm saying, I play realistic. Painfully, slow. Realistic. I don't like playing with like $1 million and unrealistic combines that hold everything and go super fast. It's no fun when the game is quick and easy. Some people play it and that's fine, but it's not my play style. Especially in this, it's supposed to be a challenge. Starting from $0 on the hardest modes that you can make. It's meant to be hard. I have a little bit less strict rules on my other playthroughs. But this one, very strict about it. Nope, I don't hire AI either. Mainly because I don't want to pay him. That's the main reason. I'm too cheap for that. Maybe in the future I will play with AI in different maps, but probably not on this one. So what do you focus on your maps? Do you forestry, farming, animal care, production? I think there are crazy drivers who don't have a license. Yeah, accurate. Very, very accurate. This is like the only equipment I really have. Very small equipment. Very small. And then I have a very small trailer. Stone picker, forest equipment is very small as well. But yeah, I have like the smallest seeders and fertilizer and weeder. I like to do landscaping and soon tree company taking down bad trees. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, but I knew equipment for that French is asking though. I can buy new equipment as I have the money to do it. I bought the tractor using the broker mod that finds new used equipment for you. And I got that for like 40% off or something. So it's all about upgrading when you have the money and when you have the horsepower. You play mobile games? I don't really play mobile games. But I do is this little. It's not even like a game worth mentioning. It's like, yeah. I have a Steam Deck that I use if I want to play mobile games. Sounds good, and thanks for stopping in. Fan is getting kind of cold. Turn it off for now. Actually holds a decent amount of oats. Well, appreciate that, and I know probably everybody else does as well. We have a good farming sim community here. I'll take down this tree as well in the center. Hey Gravy, how's it going? So yeah, the water buffalo can't really use that barn. It's meant more to store things in it. But as you wanted. Yeah, Gravy's in here all the time. I know it's Grave, but we call him Gravy on purpose. Baby's in here quite a while. Yeah, so that barn is there just... I wanted a barn in there for them to have shelter. I don't know. But I really like my water buffalo pasture there. I'm getting closer to putting trains down on here as well. Really looking forward to the trains. So you're doing good, Gravy? Are you done with school or not yet? I think you said you have another couple of weeks, right? How to keep track of everybody. Get ready for your stream soon? Awesome. Gravy, you got something to watch? Oh, you being stuck at your sister's softball game. I hear ya. I don't know. I'm not really into softball or baseball. I gotta watch it, but yeah, I get ya. Kinda wish sometimes that you had other things to do. Thanks, Greg. Hope you have a good stream as well. Have a good rest of your day. June 16th is when you get out. It's a couple of weeks still. Not soon enough, right? Let's skip a couple of rows. See if that works in my favor or not with harvesting. And then actually watch how much percentage this went up. So yeah, we'll keep all this oat for when we get horses. Maybe we can get sooner than later. I should, after this field, go see how much we can get from the lumber production before waiting on walls and furniture, then we'll be done. I did install a new mod that came out today. I'll show you at the end of the row here. Basically, it allows you to up your production speed. Ooh, a mousetrap car. That is fun. Okay, pause that for a moment. So, this production mod, you can change productivity level. So you pay more. This goes up the cost per month. But you can go up to 300%. So this one, for example, I have it 100 cycles at 300. And you can go down to 50% as well. So it was at 33 cycles per month for $48. And then you go up to $140 to $4 for 100 cycles. So you pay more. But I like that you can slow it down too. So like if I wanted to turn on greenhouses, but be like, it really should be slow this time of year. Like you don't really get apples in July. It's more of August through early November thing. And like I could be like, yeah, slow down production. Or speed it up. I actually kind of like that. To wait 40 plus more minutes. That seems like a long time, but hopefully it goes by quickly. It probably means a lot to her to have you guys there, though, and support her. My older sister did track and field. What else did she do? Choir. So a lot of track and field and cross country for her. My other sister did a lot of soccer. So we did a lot of soccer games. She did track and field or cross country too, I think. And then my younger sibling, my brother, did band. So we did a lot of band stuff. Which might go into a lot of football games for his marching band. No, let's skip this one. No, let's do this one in case I get full. And that was a lot more of the student council, yearbook, art, the kind of clubs. Like, family didn't really have to go to any meeting or group or anything for me. But yeah, my two older sisters definitely were very athletic. Spent a lot of time at their games and stuff. I enjoyed the soccer games though. I enjoy watching soccer. Though I don't watch it nowadays, soccer and football. Most a couple things I will watch. Yeah, it is a slow chat day. I don't know if it's because Juan streamed earlier or not. I'm not quite sure. It's hard to know. The hit miss when streams go good or streams are quiet, right? Hi Psycho Kid, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, while we empty this, we'll go look and see where the water buffalo are. Should get 2 new ones soon, I believe. Pretty soon, I guess. Hey, you're welcome. We appreciate coming in and saying hi and talking. They're both back there. At least one of them is way back there. Where's the other one? Oh, right, they're both sitting back here. They have lots of water. Alright, so I made the trigger in here with a fenceless pasture mod. And I put a fake fence around it so I can put this in there. I don't know if you guys saw that earlier. I'll show you this gate. I really like this gate. It's hard to see it. You're not good at streaming? Neither am I. It takes a lot of time and practice. And honestly, you just have to get used to being yourself, right? Like, it just, yeah. So I put some cattle guards down. And the gate opens like this, but kind of look at it in the grass here. It folds up. It doesn't disappear, it's actually there, like real life. That gate would open like this. It's pretty cool. And you can close it again. It's really cool. Oh, Gravy, you'll be fine. I'm guessing you don't like softball at all, as you would be into it. No, you don't like it. I'm guessing you're kind of forced to go, so you can't stay at home or do anything else. Yeah, it's hard to know what to do in that situation. Do you like reading? Can you bring a book? Do you like doing puzzles in a book? I don't know. Pen and paper, do something. Draw? Can you draw while there? Oh, you're forced to go. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other things you can do while sitting there. That would help it. Make sure the straw kind of stays in a straight line. It'll make it easier. Don't know if I have a place to store the straw. I might have to see, because I can store it in here. Fermenting. Well, this one's out. Deactivate that. I can make silage out of it, which I don't think is realistic to me to make silage out of straw. I should need a storage. Of course, I don't even know if the horses need it with that mod. It's mostly because it's your mom's night and you're stuck getting microwave food. Oh, yeah. I feel you on that one. We ended up taking the microwave out of our RV. It's just like, we can't have it. Can't even think of having that. I like trying to see where they are at. And there's another shed back here and they put decoration behind it. Let's see. That's kind of cool. Chilling in the shade of the shed. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, awesome. Glad I got done earlier. I'm gonna be here just harvesting some oat. And we should take a break and do the furniture for the house. Because if it can get done on stream, it would be pretty cool. No, I don't think I have all that I need. Because I need another trailer to bring the pallets over. I'm using that to harvest. So that doesn't work. Nope, I gotta harvest first because I don't have another trailer. Really excited about the olive trees. I didn't think I would do that in this map, but now I'm really looking forward to it. I think they would look good there. And that other side of the shed are some apple trees. So some olives and then some apple. So tomorrow the new DLC comes out for Prairies. Well, it's not all Canadian company equipment, but most of it is. And that's pretty exciting. Juan and I have both bought that. Well, I have the season pass, so I get it already. This map here, I do want to play with DLCs. I want to get all the DLCs and stuff that I paid for and use it in this map. If I don't use it anywhere else, I want at least one map to have it. So I will probably... They have some really nice spreaders that they're coming out with and sprayers that I might put in here. They're really big equipment, so it'll be a while, but this map I'm hoping to change quite a bit to use huge equipment on it. Right now I have to keep it small, but that's all I can afford for this harvester and stuff. It won't be quite 50% full, the trailer, but decent. Yeah, I kind of really wish I could have kept the realistic weather mod, because yield on the harvest stuff goes way up. Really looking forward to it. Down this one here. I do count over. It's usually 3 or 4 rows, depending on how full I think I'm gonna get. Yeah, so I'm gonna take that, well, that tree down that was there. I don't know if I'll make this one huge rice field or make it one crop field and one rice field. Or when I'm even going to do the rice. I want to do productions, but I'm not ready for that rice. So maybe I'll stick to a crop field. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that I figure out what I want to do with it before spring. Oh, there's a deer running through the oat. That was pretty cool. Kind of like the look of that house, the log cabin I'm doing. With the fence and the trees. Once I get rid of this other trailer house, that one's gonna look pretty nice in there. You can imagine the horses roaming around. Some chickens. It's gonna be really nice. Sunflowers. I think I need to make sunflower oil. So I need to put down the oil press or oil mill. Sorghum I'm going to use for chicken feed or horse feed. Soybean I'm just going to sell for money. And the corn I'm just going to sell. I don't think I need that for any production. I just kind of planted the corn just to give myself a mix of stuff. Sunflowers are oil. I need canola oil as well, so I have to plant canola. I really want to get into like large fields of cotton, something else I really want to do on this map. I'll have to kind of see what I want to do there, because do I want to go into production, or do I just sell the cotton bales? Or I could do both. If I do a lot of cotton, there's no way I can keep up with it in production. I want to write a note down. I want to actually place down some bees, because I need some honey for one of the productions. I'm gonna find a spot by the greenhouse to place down some bees. I gotta limit myself on how many bees I'm allowed to place down too. If I don't limit myself, then it gets too cheaty too quickly. Too easy too quickly. YouTube says there's 4 people watching. Thanks for lurking and watching. Don't be afraid to comment. I'm much more entertaining when I have people to talk to. Showing over 5 rows is what I should have done. Did 4, but every other row would have made this easier to turn around. Yeah, I don't know if you can see on the mini map. This is technically 2 fields, 1 and 2. There's 2 fields actually together in here. I don't think it's easy to, yeah, there. And then I actually have a field of dirties. There's actually 3 fields, because this wedge here is part of the bigger property. It's kind of put all together to make a bigger field. I would like to also have larger pastures of dairy cows or buffalo and horses throughout this map as I expand. But I have to have the feed to be able to do that. But long term, it'd be pretty cool to have a train that kind of goes through like a Wild West, New Frontier feel, right? Like sticking to the name of the map. Corn fields, cotton fields, sunflower. Kind of spread out throughout these trees with a train track that goes through it all. Be kind of cool. I'm happy with this harvester. It's kind of small, but it's the right size for this field. Not feeling like it's too small for this field. It's gonna be too small for some of the fields. Especially if I want to combine some of them together into one field. I'll have to figure that out. How much money I had to pay. Kind of worth it right now. So I'm kind of done with harvesting trees until I get more property. There's a few here and there I want to take down, like this one and a few other ones, but no plot of land that has a lot of trees. Just to make sure the straw drops kind of in the same row. Really don't want this straw to be too much of a mess to clean up. Oh well. row here to make it a little bit easier. Don't think we have a forage wagon to pick up this either. So we'll have to buy one of those. Oh, there's some oats there I didn't harvest. There we go. Oh, I didn't go over 4 or 5 rows. Oh, that's gonna send me for a loop trying to figure it out, but I'll do it. Welcome back, Gravy. Glad the game got over early for you. I really like the fence set up out there. It kind of makes it feel less of like a end of a map feel. A little bit, Gravy. It's gotten that way again. But you know, it is what it is. I don't mind it sometimes. It's easier when I have somebody to talk to, though. Just go ahead and do the end row. It's not like I'm gonna encourage people not to talk, but we went a long time when we first started this channel with nobody to talk to, so one of those been there. Am I gonna get that whole? Okay, yeah. I have a feeling that there's a lot of Juan already streamed today, so people are already here today and yesterday to talk with us. Says there's 6 people watching, which is pretty awesome. So I'm trying to decide what day I do a late stream. I want one stream a week to be later on the day, because some people can't join and chat because of time zone until later on. Don't know if I do my Mondays later or do I do my Tuesdays or Thursdays later. Mondays I like to do my single player here. And Tuesdays and Thursdays are either Elma or Ganantel. And I would love to pick another game to stream, so it's not just Farming Sim, but I'm not quite sure yet what game that would be. But what day does it work for people for a later stream? I know there's other people that stream later on as well, but I'm missing some people that want to come and chat, but they can't visit time zone. I used to do later streams, and they were able to join then. %50 full. Oh, it sounds good, Gravy. I understand. I understand. here. Oh, I understand. Random text from Juan was 197. It's like 197. But what are we counting? What are we doing? I understand. He told me the podcast number that we're on. We listen to a podcast together. But when he's on the road, he'll listen separate, and so do I at home. But if we play it on like his phone, then I don't remember what number I'm on when I come back to my phone to listen to it. If that makes any sense. But we each have it on a podcast app. So I don't want to listen to the same ones over and over, so. 197. Like, I don't remember what that means. I'll write it down there. Now we don't listen to audiobooks usually, that we started together separately. Yes, and he'll listen to separately and I'll listen to separately, but usually if we're in the middle of an audiobook, like we are right now, and I'm at home for a few weeks, we won't listen to it until I'm back. It's just really hard when you're in the middle of a good series and you're like, oh man. %. I wonder if I can get this whole last row into there or not. We shall see. And we'll pick up all the straw, which means we have to buy something to do that. And then we have to buy somewhere to store the straw. I think I don't have any way to store it. This is me close if I can do the end of the row or not. I need 3% full. Oh, yeah, we got this. 95. 95% full. I keep trying to see if the water buffalo go like out here, or if they're just stuck way back there. Well, you're in the barn. Well, we'll just act like there's a window there or something. Hey, Moose! School basically done. And don't bring him back to school for the rest of the year. Nice. I remember that. It's like so nice when you're like at the end of the school year like that. Yeah, field trip to Metro Beach sometime this week. Well, hopefully that's a fun trip. Oh yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Moose. I mean, bring this back, wash, repair it. I'm gonna have so much of my crops ready in the same month, but that's okay. Maybe I'll store the oat. So I want to work on bringing pallets over. So in the house and see if we can finish that. Because I can't wait to see what that looks like when it's all done. Oh, like everybody's included? That's awesome. I actually like that. Railway Empire 2. Not familiar with that one. Maybe one is, but I'm definitely not. Wonder if he has it in his Steam library. Oh, they take it off of Game Pass? That's always a bummer. People love it. I'll have to look and see if it's on our Steam library here in a moment. Washy, washy, wash. Okay, let's take a look quickly. I won't show you guys, I'll just look. Oh, because there's a lot of railroad games. Don't see it. There's like all the other railroad games, but not that one. Nope. You bought the Game Pass? Oh, you bought it because they took it out of Game Pass. Yeah. That was a bummer. Like, you like the thought of Game Pass until things like that happen, right? I actually really like that moose. I love the thought of every staff member is included. That is truly like a field day. A trip for everybody. Everybody's included. You're all united for that day and deserve a day off, right? I really like that. Okay, I put my grain silos temporarily at the market over here. I want to move them back to the farm eventually, but they're fine over there for now. See if I can back this up without making myself look too silly. Oh, lost it a little bit there. There we go. Store it in the silo here. It's a big park, lots of kids. Oh. So, yeah. There's big things that happened last few times you've been there. Oh boy. Where am I going? I can configure the trailer over here. I have a workshop over here. This little car garage is a workshop. And I put on my marine equipment over here. Oh, I do have a 4i try again. Okay, don't have to buy one. Have one. It doesn't hold much, but got one. Oh, and I want it on the side of the map. Oh, do we have some wood toys that are made over here? Let's go take a look. It looks like we have some wood toys. All the toy combines and stuff. Yep, all those toys. Tractors. Cool. I like that they took those little collectibles like that. And then over here I put down the sell everything mod. right here, and then some decoration, make it look better. I think the map's coming along pretty well. I need to get a forklift over here in the lumberyard. Sounds good, Moose. Let's see. Don't know if I can spawn out. How do I spawn out these pallets? It's like this one has their furniture there. How do I get pallets set up here? Not over here. Gotcha, these walls. I don't know how many of them I need. Let's go check quickly so I don't load everything I don't need. Let's just visit. We need 4,000 refab. We need 6,000 furniture. Just tells you on the bottom there. It's hard for you guys to see, but it's down there. Just get into the vehicle again. Ooh. I want to buy that sawmill, maybe. Get rid of all this, but we'll see. Welcome back, Moose. So this is... it only tells me 7,000 kilograms or 1,000 pieces. And you know how many liters it is. Oh, I hate when it does this. Okay. That's pretty cool. I actually don't know how many of these I need then. These planks, I think I want to just move over to the other production anyways. You started in Grand Rapids. I love that. Grand Rapids Rails. Love it, Moose. I grew up very close to Grand Rapids. It's home away from home. We would go there if we wanted to go to the mall. If we wanted to go to anything like that, we would go to Grand Rapids. It was a lot of fun. You go there for a lot of things. I love the butterflies I bet they have there. Welcome back, Michael. I have moose. Oh, wood chips. I hate how they spawn in a pallet now, but wood chips have spawned. I don't know if I need all this, but we'll take it over. It's a knee slapper. Oh, moose. You guys are funny. These are pretty huge. Looks like I need a belt over that. At least we can do that. Well, I don't know if I need 4 of them, but there's the wood chips over here, but that's bloody annoying. That sounds good, Moose. Have a good rest of your evening. Thanks for stopping in. I'm gonna take all these over there, and hopefully that's enough walls. I think if you put extra stuff in there, it sells it after you make the house. So I have a lot of extra stuff in there, so I think that's what it does. Oh. Well, let's take that over there and see. So it spawned more, so it made quite a bit more of them. Like, if it makes more, I think they're worth good money. It's not the end of the world if I don't get it. So this is 4,000 liters for the prefab. Okay, that's exactly what I need. So if I go into here, before I forget, prefab wall and change productivity down to 100. We could actually go back to making other things, or stop making those. Once I figure out maybe this is worth the money, maybe I want to make these. Inkster. I'm not sure where Inkster is from. Let me look that up. Or where it is in Michigan, I mean. It's pretty cool that she's from there, Michael. I've never heard of that before. Oh, okay, over by Detroit area. I lived roughly 3 hours from Detroit, give or take. I didn't go there very often. I have family there, both my parents' side of the family, both of them are from Detroit area. So lots of cousins and aunts and uncles and all that live down there still. If we can go into here. This is my first time driving through here. That worked out pretty good. Let's drop this off here. It should tell me. Oh, it hasn't caught. Yeah, I have to fast forward time a little bit. Oop. 26,000. It's actually pretty cool if you watch closely, like it changes on the inside, there's lights going up. Oh, you see the furniture going up a little bit? I can get over it if I wanted to, but I left the tractor running. Your grandma and your mom's lived in Michigan for 33 years. Aww. Oof. Okay, I gotta fix that. Coming back across, I have to landscape that. That was brutal. So she lived in Michigan longer than I lived in Michigan. Like, kind of funny to think about. So I didn't live in Michigan for 30 years. It's kind of funny to think of that. Don't know if we have enough furniture, but if we do, I'm gonna fast forward time just to finish the log cabin on stream. Which usually takes the whole day, but kinda excited about finishing the house. It's a lot of work. It's definitely been quite a few years since I've been to Michigan. Definitely miss it. This is furniture. 1,000 liters. We need 6 of these at least. This tells me in liters. Hope we get 6 of these at least. It's a hard part of production, they don't tell you how many liters they produce, and that's like the thing you need to know. Oh, and then she lived in Texas after that. What brought her down to Texas? I mean, if you want to share. If you don't want to share, that's fine. I mean, my sister moved from Michigan to Texas, so, like, I know why people do it, but it's kind of fun. What are these? Oh, I can't. Oh, that's silly. I want the pallets to be there. I mean, close enough. Oh, do I have 5 and not 6? Ooh, I want one more. That's all I need. I want one more of these. How close am I to getting another one? Probably a bit, because if it's 1,000 liters. Okay, let's see if I pass for a time. Her husband had a disease that every time it cold would be, oh, and extreme pain. Yeah. So you want to go back to where it's warmer. Yep. $700. $785. I don't care if it takes all day. I have nothing else to do besides pick up straw. And I can do that any other time because I'm not planting that field. I can do canola next month on that field instead of rice. That might be what I do. But, I mean, I'm not in a rush. There we go. Just want this because that's what I need is 6 of these. I believe that's all I need. It's funny the Texas song is playing right now. Can I play in single player? Feels really fast and crazy driving. That's for sure. So another reason why I put my water buffalo over here is because the other animals are nearby. Like, kinda look similar. Like 2 out of place over there. My first 4 kids were born in Michigan. You still have some relatives from Michigan. It's awesome. Soon we'll be able to get rid of this little trailer house. Hey Coyote, welcome in. Oh no. Can we get this last pallet in there, please? That's what I'm waiting for. Nope. Okay. I want to make a path over here to my greenhouses and stuff. We'll get there. I kind of need this to be built and the fence and all that gone before I know what it's going to look like. Now we just gotta wait. Oh, look at the furniture show up. That's pretty cool. I don't think I can go into it quite yet. I think after it's built again. 10 kids in total? Wow. It's a living room. I can't wait to go inside of it. Your mom's the 5th kid and the first born in Texas. That's pretty cool, Michael. I didn't know you had ties to Michigan until you mentioned it just now. That's pretty cool. We're just gonna park this over here. I don't like backing this one up into a shed. So, that's fine there. Let's pick up some straw. Where do I place the straw? I really don't know if the horses need it or not. Good. Store it over here temporarily somewhere? Don't think I can. I should really make sure that I get a bigger forage wagon. I need to do straw often. Or grass. So I can probably update that now. I haven't seen the water buffalo come into the water over here yet. Hoping I didn't mess up their fencing. Let's stay way back there. Maybe they have a good system back there. I don't know. This doesn't get full fast. What are my options for storing? Get the hayloft. And these are all for pallets and bales, not loose. Michael says, you guess her husband had so much pain. In 1981, he was sitting on a couch and he was screaming so much in pain. Oh, so he's like, yeah, I'm just done. I want to go where it's warmer. Store potatoes, beets, carrots, straw. Okay, these can do straw. I had one of these placed down for a silage right now. I'll have to do more money for it. Let's take a look here. Money. I don't remember. It's about 50 grand to replace it. So they had to send a letter to Texas to get permission to move? I want the... So you can put a lid on it, like a roof. I don't know what I did last time. I don't think I like that green. What did I do last time? I did like a grayish. Close enough. Pretty close, actually. I could do that, but... where else can we put it? Over here, turn around. Place it here temporarily? I like that idea. Landscaping sometimes makes that really wonky. There we go. Some temporary storage for all the straw, because I don't know if I need it or not. Oh, for care of the paint. Gotcha. that was good for them that they were able to get that then. I can't imagine being in that much pain. So we're 25%. We're not even done the first row. It's gonna take a while. Maybe I'll go into debt and buy a bigger forage wagon. That could be the next thing we do. I mean, I really don't want to, just for the fact that I'm not going to use it that often. I have plenty of silage and stuff going on right now for the buffalo. So I think I need to make some hay for the horses. I think I put all the hay into the fermenting silo when I get rid of the goats. And I just said that they could be silage, and now I'm realizing I needed hay. Okay, I moved to Texas in the summer of 1981, in July. It's pretty cool. So once we get this done, we can fast forward to the next day. I mean, we can still do that as well. Not too concerned about collecting all this until canola can be planted tomorrow and the day after, so it'll be planted. I'm not going to do the rice until I actually have the production, the money for the production, I should say. You should go back to Michigan, Michael, just to see.
Hey, did you know Bob's now rents trucks?
It'd be kind of fun.
That's right. Pickup trucks, cargo
You'll find it
vans,
cold.
box trucks, hardware Bob's. Go truck yourself.
Oh, do I have to lower? Oh, there. Like the trigger point might be a little off. And this one does kind of show up and go in a heap. I actually like when they make it so it gets taller the more you put into it. Yeah, this poor forage wagon does not hook up properly here. What's the next option here? Let's just take a look. I actually might have passed it already. Nope, not yet. Maybe I did. Like, it's in a special category. There we go. So we own that one. I mean, we carry a little bit more, but that's quite a bit of money just for that. You've never been? Yeah, it would be cool to go back, but there's a lot to do, depending on where you want to go. What you like to sightsee. I'm debating if I want to upgrade to this or not. Let's go see how much I would get if I sell it. I don't like the graphics of it, how high up it attaches. So I'm kind of surprised Giants has it like that. 18 grand, let's just do that. If I'm in debt, I'm in debt. Let's just... I won't add the silage tank, that's fine, I don't need that right now. Yep. It's the humidity, is it heat and humidity together, right? I will never forget my first time to Belize. It was like end of August, beginning of September. It was absolutely horrible. This one's bigger and better. I like this. Should I like this side view better right now? And if I don't get all this, he'll come back and get the end row, which make you go faster. Yes, August and September, no go. Yep. I know somebody that decided to go on a cruise. Mexico, Belize, all that in August, September. It was so cheap. And they were like, you can't pass it up. Have to go. And they hated it. They're never again. And I'm like, told you so. Yeah, I want to go on a cruise August, September. That's why it's so cheap. I want to go to tropical, humid places. I still laugh about it. It's like, oh yeah, you definitely don't want to go during that time of year. It's the reason why things are cheap. YouTube says I have 14 people watching. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. I kind of have it so I can't see how many likes I have, but thank you for those as well. Thanks for lurking, hanging out with me. If anybody wants a little farm tour to see what I've done, what I've changed, go ahead and ask. Like showing that off. Local BRB sounds good. I'll keep that tree there, and as long as the canola is gonna be on the field. Maybe I'll find a different spot to put my rice as well. So I'll just keep it as a grain field. There we go. But yeah, there would be olive trees right here where the sunflowers are. I'm so excited about that one. I almost was like, screw sunflowers, I'm gonna put them down right now. But I didn't. And these apple trees would be nice. We'll start that next month. August through October. Have the apple trees going. I might have to make that trigger a little bit easier. Yeah, I like that you can change if you want to cover or not on these bins and what color the heaps. There's also different choices of how many liters it stores as well. I originally got it because I want to do some wood chips. And I was looking for wood chip storage. Right now I got one for silage, and then I have that one there for straw. So that one in handy for everything. I'll have to decide how I want to do the hay for the horses. It does look really nice with that fence. I keep going, that really made a difference here. I'm really liking how that fence is. It's the same pack as the wire gate one. But it actually works pretty well with the cattle guard and the log cabin, I think. I am playing at 3x speed, so it might get dark quickly here. Should finish this in the morning. I really want to see what that cabin looks like while I'm streaming. Close to that being done. Wondering if my buffalo or pasture is messed up or not, because they're not out here, they're staying way back there. I kind of messed up the fencing accidentally. I think I'll need normal dairy cows as well for this playthrough to do production. So I'm thinking about getting 2 of those and setting up a small pen for them. Probably the smallest one possible right now. Just until they get breeding age, and then I can give them a bigger pen. Actually, I've thought about where to put that. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit hard to get out of this. Almost full anyways. There we go. I think I'm gonna sell my stone picker. I think I got all the stones I need off the map. I was only doing it for making the house anyways. But I could keep it and put stone in for a lime production maybe. Getting quite a bit of straw in there. I kinda don't want to keep more than this anyways. I don't know how much the horses will need. Welcome back, Gravy. Did you get a good look at my water buffalo pasture yet, Coyote? I'm kind of really happy with the fake stream I put into it. Let me show you. So there's a pond here, and I put a stream. And it kind of goes off the map, as close to the end of the map as I can get. But from far away, you can't tell that. Obviously, it kind of looks like it just goes off the map there. And I just kind of made them some fake barns and stuff. Hang out in, and then I put the fenceless pasture in there. Well, you really like the gate. Let's go look at the gate. Gate is pretty cool. I like this mod for the gate. Like it? Yeah. Like when you're eye level like this, it doesn't look as impressive, but it looks pretty decent. So I put a couple of cattle guards down here, but this fence is pretty cool. This gate. You open it, and it is on the ground here, like wide open, like you would normally have. Just throwing the gate down to go through, right? Like that is pretty cool. You can drive through and put it back up. Like that is pretty cool. Very realistic, right? I like it. They did a really good job with it. Yeah. Kind of liking where this is looking, but the water buffalo stay way back there. And I kind of made it so it wasn't a straight fence in front, just to give it some character. It kind of curves with the road and curves around. It's not like really awkward looking. Yeah, you like it too, Gravy? Yeah, but I could have had like this weird like triangle shape. It could have come down and then back up over, and I was like, nah. It looks kind of nice this way. And then you have some trees. And I like it goes through the water back there. Kind of dips down and back up. I really like that it's near the farmer's market and the other animals. I wish I could change the animal dealership. But they kind of fit in right there at the barn and look like they fit in. I put a lot of thought into it. I probably restarted that water buffalo pasture probably 4 or 5 times before I was like, okay, I'm happy with it. And then the horses will be, there'll be a fence here kind of like in the middle of the yard, like going across here. Once I get rid of that house, and the horses will have free range, and then chickens will be back here with their free range. So the horses have this fake barn that they'll have their food nearby. Yeah, once I have that trailer house gone, then I can make it look more realistic. I was thinking about not having a fence as well for the horses in the middle of the yard. But in theory, you would find them always going to eat the greenhouse food though, right? So you kind of have to have a fence around the greenhouse. They would go eat the greenhouse. The garden would be munched on if I don't put a fence around it. Yeah, play around with it a little bit more. I've always had this dream of having that log cabin house fenced in with a cattle guard with horses and going across the driveway, right? Like you have to watch out for horses when you go to the house. Kind of what I'm picturing. And I don't want many horses, like 1 or 2, and then I'll have like a field of horses, a pasture, a huge one somewhere else when I expand the map and buy more land. I want these to be like the really like personal horses that you keep around or whatever for riding. Making this up as I go a little bit. The width on the mod I have on, it's like, you're picking up way too much. Almost done with this. Michael says you probably have more family in Michigan. You probably do. Did your grandma have siblings that stayed in Michigan and had family? I mean, you probably have family. Or even if your grandma was the only kid, then maybe she has her parents' siblings had kids and yeah, you know, all that. I like doing family trees and ancestry.com. You can do a lot of it for free. If you're curious about that kind of thing, and if you have some names and stuff, you could probably get a family tree started. It's a lot of fun to see. At least to me, I really enjoy doing it. And I'm like that person in my family that everybody comes to for the family tree because I figured it all out. And I have family records and family photos all scanned in and all that. I have taken the time to do all that. Actually, I'm very thankful I did that. I think it was a year before, or even half a year before my grandma's house got flooded out and we lost all the family photos. Juan and I had spent a whole day there with my mom, going through family photos and scanning them in. And those photos don't exist now. They got destroyed in the flood. So I'm extremely thankful. I didn't get all the family photos, which is a bummer, but there was way too many. But I'm extremely happy with the ones that I do have. Oh, you get a headache when you try to do anything with chat? How come? I can't get far on one side of my family because they changed how they spelled their name. And that has really put a damper on it. I cannot go as back far as I want to. The family's too big, yep. That kind of happens as well on one side of the family. I actually have to redo the family tree part of it because I messed up and duplicated people in it. And I hate when they pass on names because you get so many of the same name and you're like, there's this one and that one and they're all named the same and you have to try to keep track of what facts are real and yeah. Oh wow, that's impressive, Coyote. Gray Reese's most of your family is from New York. I think I can trace mine back to the early 1500s. to one of the kings has something to do with the family. King's daughters was part of one. But the other one didn't happen. I would have to look it up again. The early 1500s is as far back as I can go, I think. Yeah, yep, I have the same problem. Handling more than a jerk line is a bowl of spaghetti, yes. Never been to New York? I've been there a few times. I think all this straw will fit in there. It looks like, no, okay, it's full. We have that much straw? Wow. Impressive. Okay, I'm just gonna park this in here. So that can be like the first straw that I put into the horse pasture instead of selling it. And just have a home in here to keep it. All the elements, we'll park it in here. Park it in there. Out. There we go. And then we're gonna wash and clean the tractor. And we'll sleep till the next day. And hopefully the log cabin will be done by then. I got a heck of a deal on this tractor. Still very happy with finding that on sale. I'll actually bring it to the house just because I want to. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. Park this here, slow down time, so when I wake up in the morning I'm not speeding through time too quickly. Sleep to the next day here. Hey, looks like it's done. Let's go take a look. Wait. We can sell this one. Sell. There we go. I'll patch slide over. Check out the new house, everybody. Oh, it sold. Oh no, the building. What happened to all the other equipment? Open door. Is there a light switch? Probably not. Check out the bedroom. It's painting on the wall. Okay. Left or right? Living room. I'm pretty tall apparently. I don't know. Seem pretty tall for this building. Get another. I wonder if these are from other maps. I don't know. I guess a little office. Come to here. That'd be the bathroom. And then we have the kitchen.
Sure, we may take a little longer to brew it, and we may not call it fancy
Looks
names.
pretty nice.
I guess we just care a little more.
We go upstairs maybe?
Our
Well,
coffee
to
is
see.
made brewed from the finest beans we can muster. Yes, Central Cafe serves a simpler coffee with
Cool.
3 locations in the west side of town.
We have another bedroom up here. Nope. There's a little section there I would have filled in, but another bedroom in here. Oh, it's just New Hampshire. Another bathroom. New Hampshire's a beautiful. I feel like we're missing a wall here. Maybe not. Fireplace, I guess. Chimney. Little living room. Den. I don't know. I guess you could leave it open. Feels like there should be a wall there. Not sure. And New Hampshire is beautiful. Oh. There we go. Nice cabin. Let's just do some landscaping. So if you want to plant grass, I would recommend painting over. They haven't fixed the painting tool yet. Nacho and I both complain about this painting tool. That looks ridiculous. I would recommend painting over the gravel before you do the grass. Let's make it smaller. So it's good, Gravy. I'm gonna end the stream here pretty soon. Thanks for joining. Seems like that grass doesn't blend in very well. Make it look a little bit more better. Blend it in. Watch buttons. What my watch wanted. I don't want to. I make a small pathway to the front, or how do I do that? Oh, I wanted to keep that kind of loosey. Go off path there. We'll see. I feel like this needs to be grass over here. I can cover that one up without feeling too bad. There. I'll probably change this road a little bit. So I want to put, let's say the horses, chickens, put a garage over here. And maybe I'll just have the garage go here and then a path to the barn, not be pavement. We'll see. Hey Uchi! I just finished building my log cabin. Just finished building the log cabin. It took a long time. When it's done, I will landscape it, make it look more pretty. We also have to place the horses next. Well, let's just take a look here. That'd be $5,000, $8,000. And I can place a horse pasture. I have horses in here. And I'm going to place one over here somewhere for the chickens, and I have chickens in the backyard. That's what I'm gonna do. Make it look nice. You only have Ep.8. Can you? And then, so I started this map only owning field 5 here. That was not here. With a chainsaw. Field 5 and a chainsaw, $0. And hard mode, like extreme hard mode. I have worked myself up into multiple fields, multiple productions, and everything else now. Like, there's the rest of the map I still have to go do, but I'm getting there. So, this is the farm shop. I have taken it over and I'm starting to put farm equipment to make it look better. Got some equipment here, some apple trees, which we can activate. Let me go do that quickly. So I only do apples a certain time of the year, and greenhouse a certain time of the year. And there's apples, I don't know. Not the best looking apples, but apples. I'm gonna have olive trees here. That'll be my next thing. I have some water buffalo. They're hiding back there. There's another one around here somewhere. Yeah, the farmer's market I've really taken over. I made it look a lot better. It's a work in progress, but getting there. I have my green silo here temporarily. Workshop, grass equipment, production for toys, sell everything mod, silage pit. And then over here is my carpentry. A lot of different things. The grass field that I don't really need, but I need some hay, so it works. And that's the sawmill, I don't own that yet. But yeah, I've been cutting down all these trees and then putting down fields as I go. I have lots of room to grow. But yeah, that's greenhouse, apple juice production, mushrooms. This is a storage for pallets, my water, and a nice little ranch house yard going on. It's a start. I'm really liking it. If you watch the map from the beginning, it's really nothing when you start. We actually started this with trees on the field. You have to alter the map to do that. Always, you start with these fields already plowed. And with crop on it, we started it with trees on it. We had to clear all the trees, then plow and create the fields. So we made it a little bit harder that way. Very small equipment still. I think I can do canola on this one. It'll take forever. Small. I think this one I don't have to cultivate by itself. I think it can do it. I don't know where it is. Down here. That one. Why did I not get that one? Maybe I couldn't afford that one. Oh, I didn't have the horsepower. So I can upgrade to that one. That's something to do, maybe. It does not say if I need to cultivate first or not. I think I need to. Let's go try it, but I think I have to cultivate first. But I'm gonna call it a stream. That's what I'm gonna do. Are we quite 6 o'clock yet? No, we have 3 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes to go, probably then. Oh, that's what I thought. I don't think I own a cultivator. I own a plow. That works, but why don't I not own a cultivator? Maybe I never had to because I've been plowing the fields as I go. We already are in debt. Do we want to go farther in debt? Wait, if we upgrade to this one, that one's part of a cultivator. Okay. I think I just need. Yeah. Wait. No, not. Wrong button. Where's the modded one? I thought that was the same one. 50 grand. Am I getting confused? Is that attached to this? It looks like it's already attached. Okay. We're gonna go upgrade our seeder to get a cultivator with the seeder. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Let's get our seed out somewhere over here. Don't want to do it in the shop area in case I cannot pick it up again, but over here I can pick it up. This is plenty of horsepower now that I have another tractor. The tractor has 285 horsepower, and I think you can go up to 400 and something. We barely have enough money for this. Yeah, but it's that plus that for 50 grand. I think that's the only reason why I didn't buy it before is I did not have the horsepower to now. Upgrading. It feels exciting. I'll need more seed, but I'll just pick this up first. We're gonna fill the rest of the seed. I have to still place down the seed filling stations and all that. Right now I just have this fill all station. I want to change that. Well, this doesn't do any fertilizing or anything, but I'll go with it, at least letting me cultivate at the same time, hopefully. We want to go with canola.
Monday saw you sticking up straight and tall. Raggedy clothes, straw hair, but you caught my eye. Hey, stuffed heart beats like it's real inside. Thinking how you'd stand by through the night. Scarecrow,
No?
love your silent vow.
Okay.
In the moonlight shining somehow. Ragged straw,
It's a
but
cedar
heart could
and
glow. My lonely life
a power arrow.
on hold.
Why is that not going like it should?
Rain or shine, you just stand your ground.
I'm confused about how those work.
Can't bring you down. Lonely farmer heart just can't comprehend why
Okay.
you was yearning like you my
I
best
guess you have to plow it first?
dreams at night, walking hand in hand.
Confused by this.
Through worn out veins. Scarecrow tears from an empty hollow. Foolish heart hopes.
Cultivate first fields for next sowing. So that is part of this.
In the moonlight shining somehow. Ragged straw, but heart
It says it cultivates. If I go to cultivators, it's not in there as a mod. And then the game calls it a disc arrow. Okay. But that's still cultivation. So, in my opinion, this should work.
Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Ragged straw, but
I am confused why it doesn't. But that's going to be a problem I have to figure out. Weird. Okay. Well, I'm gonna redirect you guys over to somebody. I'm gonna call it a stream. It would go longer, but my throat is drying out and I'm coughing quite a bit. So, 12 people watching, 12 likes. Thank you, everybody. I will be back tomorrow. Not sure what map I'll be on. I am in the process of looking at moving my Elma map to a different map. I have one in mind. I just have to do a few tests on it to see if that's where I want to go. Oh, there's so many people to choose from. Where do we want to go? We can go to Gold Gaming, Greg Plays, Prehistoric Farmer, Farm Sim Freak, LFG Dad, Raptor, Crustu. Man, there's a lot of choices. I feel like let's go to Gold Gaming. He's redoing our mod preview for a Montana map, which looks pretty exciting. If you guys like to look at new maps, head over there. Adios for now. Thank you.